Anything you asked of Pete, he would give it to you if he had it. And I asked him, can you help me with that song called Nancy the Spider? Boy, what a great song that is, because Pete encouraged everyone. He encouraged Louise Bennett. She was Jamaican, and she got this from African folklore. African folklore about a politician spider who never told the truth. More specific? I don't know if I can, but it was wonderful. Pete was also so brave, he was just about fearless. When they put the mast in the Clearwater, none of the people from Maine would go on it because it didn't have all the stays. We put up the stays, and I had to climb in the rigging and rig everything. And Pete was the only one that would go up there with me. And it was great to have someone up there. Sometimes I had to hang upside down to rig the topmast. And Pete was right there. They had pictures of it, but I think they're mostly destroyed. Once upon a time, there was someone named Nancy. She was a spider who lived in a chicken coop, not far south of here, but a long time ago, possibly into the future. Nancy got an idea one day, and she went to the chickens and said, "Hey chickens, let's have a big party. You supply the food and the money, I'll supply the music." You see, Nancy knew Cockroach, who was related to Cricket, and she could make beautiful music. But as you know, cockroaches, they're not very loud. So Nancy had the idea of amplifying her sound by putting her inside of a broken drum. She said, "Cockroach, I'll take care of the money and the food. You just practice up your music and we're gonna entertain the chickens." And the cockroach said, "Brr, brr, brr." Not very loud though. So the day came. Nancy carried the drum, and Cockroach was ready. And they said, "Ready, Cockroach, play." And Cockroach said, I forgot to say that this is the most dangerous part of the whole day. I would like to ask all small children and large children to come closer, because this is a dangerous song. And the chickens were dancing. They were having a wonderful time. They were saying, which means, "Nancy, this is a wonderful party. We love the music. We're dancing. Play more." Well, guess what? Nancy ran to the cockroach and said, "Cockroach, play more now." And the cockroach said, "But Nancy, I'm tired. I'd like something to eat and something to drink." Nancy said, "Yeah, but you just gotta play." So Cockroach said, "Okay, I'll try." And the cockroach went back on stage and went, and you know something? The chickens didn't like it anymore because the music wasn't as good. They said, you've heard this. And then that means, Nancy, the music isn't any good anymore. You can't dance to it, and this whole party's starting to suck. Whoa! Nancy ran back to the drum and said, Cockroach, you gotta play better. You gotta play more. Cockroach said, I'm really tired. I just can't do it. Nancy said, if you don't do something, we're both gonna end up being dinner for the chickens. Well, as it is slow in the telling, fast in the doing, the chickens started running for the drum. Nancy ran for the drum, picked up the drum, dumped out Cockroach, and the chickens jumped on the cockroach and ate him up. And that's why chickens are still eating cockroaches, and it's all Nancy's fault.